Good morning, good day, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the weekly space for tribal games, Tiki Talk. This week we're going to go over some of the changes in the tribal games ecosystem and do an overview intro of tribal games and all of the individual games within the ecosystem. For any new users coming into our friendly community. So, without further ado, welcome to Tribal Games. TribalGames.gg is our central website where you will be able to find any and all informations relating to tribal games. Taking the time to read through, you'll find information on the games that we currently have released, information on the games that are coming soon, information on players currently playing the game and their results, as well as our tokenomic model. To be able to understand how our games work, they're all run under the same model. So I highly recommend users, especially new to the community, take a moment to read through all of the information available. And then under the contact page, you'll find information about myself, Jenanid, our community manager, and our developers, Fergan, Ogus, and Atmaja. Okay, so before I jump into the games, actually, we can jump into the games first. The first thing you'll want to do is register for a Tribal Games account. So you can see I'm already logged in here. So I will log out there. You'll see the login or sign up. So logging in, you'll see you'll be able to sign up with email only, either by entering your manual email or by connecting directly with Google. I use the Connect with Google. It's much easier and simpler. Once you've done that, that will be part one of your account setup. Now, signing up with email will generate you an automatic wallet. Everything that we do is hosted by or powered by Dynamic XYZ, who is a leader in the ecosystem. And you'll be able to see your wallet information within that link by clicking it. You'll be able to jump into your settings, export your private key if you choose to, and go from there. Now, it's worth mentioning that when you do sign up for the first time, there will be a prompt to click in to collect some information, such as your geographic location down to the city only, setting a username, your age, your gender, etc., etc. We actually use this within the various games, which I will cover in a later point that you'll be able to see. Now, once you have done that, you can also see down here, mine says Hub Active. Yours, as a new user, will say Activate Hub Account. So click on that and register. And what this does is create your on-chain account that will connect with the various games. Now, that's with Tribal Games. So once you've set up your accounts and you've activated your hub, you'll be now able to come down and view some of the games that we have available. By clicking on it, will give you a preview of the game, where you'll have basic information such as links to our Twitter, Discord, the staking wallet, if you've read up on the tokenomics model, and the distribution wallet, which is the wallet that sends out the rewards to users based on their in-game progress. Now, from here, if you click View Page, it will take you to the full game page. You can see here that it'll say Play Now. Up here is the registration. I'm already registered, but as a new user, you will see Register for Game. You just click that, and it sets up your on-chain game account for Solware or any of the other games. So first and foremost, we will jump into a quick overview of Solware, which I already have loaded here. So when you load, you'll click Login. Log in with the same method that you used for Tribal Games. It is all connected, and we can now enter the play game there. So Solware is a GPU staking game where you establish and level up your data centers. And then with that, you're able to buy GPU packs. You are able to claim a daily free GPU pack, and you can claim that anytime after 00 UTC daily. So we'll go ahead here and claim. You can set a 2FA password to your wallet, which I've done. That is not by standard. And it will run the on-chain transaction to provide that card. So if I can reveal all there, and I pulled an uncommon, I'm super zoomed in, so the UI was off. And the goal is essentially to create the best GPU staking center that you can. And with that, you can see the leaderboard here. And we do the rankings and the weekly rewards based on total hash power of the GPU data centers that users have set up. So a very easy game. Very easy for users to get into. It's just a matter of upgrading your data center, buying your GPU packs. There is a recycle feature as well, where you can recycle. There's two upgrade modes. So there's standard, which is a 20% chance. So 20% success rate, 80% failure rate. If it does fail, it's permanently burned and you lose that GPU. Or there is the guaranteed mode, where you select 5 of the same rarity GPUs, and it will give you a guaranteed upgrade. So again, very easy. We wanted to include that for the different types of players. Now, the weekly update for Solware is we are working on a UI update and upgrade. I do like the current version, but it's not the wow factor I was looking for. So here is a quick sneak peek into the UI update. So the same staking mechanisms, it's just a bit more gamified, and your goal is to increase your GPU staking capacity to fight off viruses trying to get into the Solware core. So the stronger your GPUs are, the less of those get through. Again, the same mechanisms where you can buy the GPUs to reveal them and upgrade. The same, everything's the same. We're just giving it a UI overhaul and makeover. So yeah, that's quick and easy for Solware. So jumping back over to Tribal Games, we can now jump into StepLead. Again, if you click here, it will bring up the overview, the staking wallet for StepLead, the distribution wallet for StepLead. It will take you to the Twitter account for StepLead and Discord. That one does run independently, as it had a pre-established community. View page will take you to all of the full information, some screenshots, some of the users here, and their rankings. Same thing, your registration as a new user, or if you're new to the game, will show as, I think it's blurred out, so you will need to register, create your own chain accounts, and then once you've done that, you're able to click the Play Now button, which will bring you to the StepLead dashboard site. So same thing, logging in with your Tribal Games address. Well, all the accounts are connected, so you can see here my wallet address, everything's connected. The first thing you want to do is head over to the account tab. This is where information comes in that we collect during Tribal Games, and it shows on some of our games the amount of users in various locations. The first thing with StepLead is it is a mobile app on Google Play Store and Apple iOS, so you can use this to download the apps directly, or if you search StepLead in their respective stores. Now, StepLead does have an entirely free-to-play mode. All athletes will start at level 0, which is the free mode. So you can use the app. You can collect your steps, your remote checkpoints. There is a how-to section as well in the account settings on the app, so you can learn how to use the app, and everything is transferred here data-wise. The goal of which is based around consistency, so going out, collecting the checkpoints, either remote by using remote claims or walking to the checkpoints directly. And again, you can test that out entirely free, and when you're ready to go, you can increase your level from 0 to 1, which is 0.1 Solana. The levels are infinite. The more you level, the greater your strength in the pool against stamina. So very easy, simplistic, move and earn sort of game that rewards consistency and habits. For StepLead, we also do have a social element involved. So if you post on Twitter or X and tag @StepLeads and post your link, and submit. We do manually review these every day, and as long as it's not something like at step leads and that's it, it does have to have actually some input of content. We will approve that, and you get a 25% bonus on the rating of your stamina. So you can see here, the stamina rankings, I have posted mine. So I've got my plus 25%, which goes into my weekly rewards pool. So again, very easy app. All the information's here. You can track the leaderboard to see how other users are doing. You'll see all the information in your account, as well as total history of steps that you've done in the day and checkpoints collected throughout the day. So yeah, you can track all of that information. So that would be our second game release. Heading back over to Tribal Games, we'll just jump into the tokenomics very quickly. You can see here, this is the basics of our model. So from all spends, 85% goes into a permanent staking pool for the specific game. So all spends originating within Stepleet, 85% goes into a staking pool, and that provides approximately 6% yield, which is the reward pool broken down weekly. 5% if you refer people. So if you go to your profile here, you can scroll down and you can see you'll have a referral code. If you refer people into the Tribal Games ecosystem, any spends that are done in any games, you will get a courtesy gift from our revenue, equivalent to 5%. And then 5% will go to the team to ensure that we can keep building out our long-term stable games. And then 5% will go into the Tribal Games NFT staking pool that's permanently staked, and the yield is rewarded to the holders of Tribal Games eligible NFTs. So the reason I cover this is the next section we're going to jump into is the Holders Club. This is for NFT holders. The first app is our Stake to Mint. So we'll launch this one here. If you hold any of the eligible collections through any of the projects that I have taken over under the Tribal Games banner, you can stake them to receive an Arcadian NFT. And based on the various collections, each NFT will yield a different amount of Arcadians. Arcadians being the uniform collective NFT collection for the Tribal Games ecosystem. So for us, rather than building out new games and new platforms to support a bunch of different NFT collections, we just built this collection to unify them into one collection, so it makes it simpler for future building. So all you have to do, let's say I've got a Trippin' tribe, I stake my Trippin' tribe NFT, and that will yield me 3 Arcadians. Now, if I want to unstake my Trippin' tribe NFT, I will have to burn 3 Arcadians. So this isn't a stake to get free NFTs. This is a stake to get access to the Arcadians to use within the ecosystem. And then if you want to unstake your original NFT, you will have to burn 3 Arcadians. It doesn't have to be the same 3, but you will have to burn 3 of those to unstake the original. Now, what can Arcadians do? We have 2 platforms where you can stake them for that 5% reward pool I talked about earlier, or the GGW tokens. So first and foremost, jumping in, this is the Soul Rewards platform. We'll connect. This one connects not to your Tribal Games wallet, but the Phantom wallet, because we wanted users to have separation between their game wallets and their NFT holding wallets. You can see here, this is the important part. In order to be eligible to receive Solana rewards, you have to meet the Discord requirements. There are 2 roles that matter. There's the Hoarder role, which is rewarded based on holdings of either booty, gold, or GGW. We have details about that in the Discord server. And the second one is our Chatterbox role, which a user earns by reaching level 10 within our Discord server. This is reset on the 1st of every month. We want to reward the users who are active in the community and actually put in work to contribute to the growth of our community and project. The second one isn't a mandatory. It's a bonus similar to Stepleet. If you connect your Twitter account and post once a week, it resets every Monday at 00 UTC, and you post the link to your in here. We manually review and approve, and as long as it is substantial in content, it's not just at Tribal Games GG, it gets approved, and your NFTs will receive a 2x multiplier versus the 1x. So this is our socially rewarded platform. For those who like to set and forget, we have the GGW token staking platform, where again you connect your NFT account holding your Arcadians. You're able to stake those Arcadians and receive daily distributions of GGW. This one does not have the social Twitter interaction, and it does not have the Discord role requirements. This one is just the set and forget for those who are a little bit less active. And then finally, and this one is coming soon, we have our mystery trait packs. So if you want to customize your Arcadians in any way, shape, or form, you'll be able to do so through the mystery packs and dressing room feature, which is soon to come. Heading back to the games, later this month, in the next 10 days or so, we will be releasing Portal Hunter. It is a modernized version of Space Invader, so stay tuned for that. We will be providing details on when the game is officially released, as well as how the functions work, so keep an eye on that one. All right, so that wraps up the Tribal Games element and Tiki Talk for the Tribal Games community. The second part of the space is a quick overview of the 7 Cs. We'll log in here. Now, for those new users who are not familiar with the 7 Cs, this is a quick how-to that I will cover over. So when you first log into the game, you will have access to Island 1, which is Booty Bay. This island is based on the 7 Cs NFTs, and all you have to do is stake your NFTs, and you will earn gold our token passively. Now, it is important to also make sure that you've got battle tokens. 1 battle token equals 1 booty. Very, very easy to do. When selecting an NFT, make sure the metadata shows Pirate Lord or King. We are doing a upgrade transition at the moment, so Pirate Lords and Kings are the only ones accepted. You can upgrade them through the Forge by burning captains, which gives you Pirate Lord upgrade tokens, which you can upgrade a captain to a Pirate Lord, and then a Pirate Lord to a King based on the various amounts of evolution tokens there. So again, very easy platform, super simple to use. You can track the user leaderboard, so you can see how many NFTs are staked per user, how many Kings, how many Pirate Lords, how much gold total has been claimed. And when you're familiar with that and ready to progress to the next island, you'll head over to Pirate Cove. This is our non-NFT island. Here is very similar to Soulware in the sense where you want to increase the level of your docks so you can store more ships in your fleet. In the shipyard, the higher rarity of ship that you can stake, the higher your firepower, and the more gold you can accumulate. You can build your ships. So let's say we're going to build 20 here. And I had a UI bug there, which is great. Let's just do another one here. Okay, it seems like we may have a UI bug there, but I'll get that one fixed. But you can see here the different ships that I opened with that one. So you can upgrade them. Again, it's a 20% success rate, 80% failure rate. So that's why we've made buying ships so cheap. And we can see there the success, 7 upgraded with 22 sacrifice and then 15 lost. And again, it's a matter of staking the most powerful ships that you can get your hands on. Now, the cost of building ships and upgrading the docks is both in booty. So you will need to pick up booty from the marketplace in order to progress. When you're ready to progress from that island, you will be able to unlock Island 3. There's a 0.25 Solana unlock fee, and it requires 500 firepower from Island 2. So once you hit through staking in your shipyard, you can see here, once you hit that 500 firepower, you can unlock Island 3. This one is spending gold to earn booty. So this is where our secular economy comes in. So Island 1, you're earning gold. Island 2, you're spending booty to earn gold. Island 3, you're then able to spend that gold to earn booty back to further fuel your Island 2 progression. The same model, building your ships, upgrading your docks. And when you've accumulated enough booty and can come back to Island 2 to increase to 1,000 firepower, you can then unlock Island 4, which is our next battleship island. Spend gold to earn booty. Once you get to the certain requirements, you can then unlock Island 5, which is back to our NFT staking island, where you stake NFTs to earn gold. And then once you've hit that 2,000 firepower on Island 2, you can unlock Island 6, which is then to our battleship, and then Island 7 is coming soon. So it does sound a bit complex, but NFT Island, Battleship Island, Battleship Island, Battleship Island, NFT Island, Battleship Island. The goal is to create a cycle where you're self-efficient at earning booty and gold to be able to progress. And again, the end goal being able to earn booty so that you can get the Discord role to be able to stake in the ecosystem rewards. It does require holding booty in order to get the hoarder role or gold or GGW. So that's that's the quick overview of tribal games. I guess the big messages to get across for today, the reason that this is presented in a recorded format, is I want to give individuals within tribal games something to do if they cannot make the weekly space Tiki Talk. Users can watch back at their own discretion and ask questions in the Discord server and turn it into a community-based conversation. Rather than a few individuals all tuning in every week and getting early access to information. This way, everyone gets all access to information at the same time. So that's it for today. If there's any questions, make sure to tag me in any of the channels at Riddick Travels in the Discord server. And thank you all for taking the time to tune in and watch this week's Tiki Talk. Until next week, thank you all and have a great evening, morning, or midday.